We are the Purple Scythe Mercenary Company. Now it's time to split him in half. We lost Erhard the Humble and Theodebald the Stallion, who was another one of my favourites. Well, we just leave them for the dogs to eat. It's the way of the mercenary. You return to Sonnenberg. There's someone in Bulkhaven, eagerly awaiting this package. We maintain a steady pace, and there's no slouching or falling behind, otherwise you'll be put to death, and Rags will have you for dinner. Countless moons I had to wait for this. The man neither sweats nor shakes in heat or cold. He clutches a scroll as if it protects him from the very elements. It reads, Shepelo Shog. You're hired! Alright men, we have arrived. Ah, nice shot, Winrich. A battle in which we have kicked some serious bandit ass. Bertel, split this fool in half. Nice! He took his head. That's how it's done, Bertel. That is how it's done. Good. We've gained some more XPs. Look, Bertel's gained 85 XPs. We've gained some nice XPs all around by the looks of it. And most importantly, nobody died. Nobody in the Purple Scythe had to give their lives this time around. Possibly because we had a few extra people. And indeed, we just, we just kicked ass. They're just incredibly cool. We got some golds. We got some tools. We got some ammunition. Some knackered weapons. Probably sell most of these, to be honest with you. And a padded surcoat, that's not bad. And a full leather cap as well. Someone can have that. Maybe we took that off of the head of the guy that Bertel just split in half. Probably. I suspect that's going to be the case. Leave! Alright, back to Boggenheim to cash in our reward, I guess. I'm quite fancy heading over to Wallstein Citadel. Boggenheim appears to have been awaiting your return with bated breath. When you hold up the proof of your doings, a number of heavy heads with their tongues lolling, the townsfolk don't seem all that happy. It is not the apocalyptic reckoning they had thought their dire crisis to be. Regardless, you're not here to bring the tides of a fiery brimstone. You're here to pay. The mayor happily obliges, secretly whispering his thanks before turning back to the throngs of serfs to announce that the time of evil has passed, but that it may one day appear again. So be vigilant, he says to the crowd with a hideous insinuation, and tithe whenever possible. You shake your head and leave the mob to its doings. Crowns well deserved. Oh, good. Look at that. We don't actually have that much money, but we've got more than we had a minute ago. So we just sell the woodcutter's axe and the thing, all this stuff that's in, like, knackered condition. We've still got Theodebald's tattered sackcloth. This is going to stay with us as well. I think we're going to have to keep the sticks and the tattered sackcloth of Theodebald forevermore now, and hopefully, learn its terrible lesson. Look, we can get perks. Wow, Wolf can get a perk. Do we want him to be offense, defense, or utility? Bertel, he definitely needs to be like just a crusher. Put the full force to your every blow. Shield damage is increased. Let's just give him on targets below 50% hit points, inflict an additional 20% damage. Should we do that? Let's do that. He just likes to chop people in half. That's basically what he does. That's his primary focus in life. Push the advantage. Well, we'll give him that. I mean, he can just like shoot arrows at stunned people, and hopefully take them down, take them out, take them over, and take them in. Winrich, effectiveness against armor increased by 20% for any weapon used. Wolfram, give him deflect. We'll see how that goes. Gisbert the Pious. Gisbert, what are you going to have? You are also an archer, and can we give you something utilitarian to like boost everyone's morale or something? Quick hands, no. Taunt, shield bash, student. Should we make him a student? I'm just going to make him a student. Bags and belts. Let's do it. He seems like he's Gisbert the Pious. Of course he's going to be a student. Of course he's going to be a learned man. Although he does also like to take to the field with his bow and arrow. Fine. Take your experience and be happy with it. Alright, that's everybody's level ups taken care of. Should we give Bertel the cap? Full leather cap? He looks so cute. He looks so cute with it. I mean, these are like our best guys, so it makes sense to protect them. It's either that or maybe Wolfram, but I think we're going to give it to Bertel because it would crush me if we lost Bertel. It would crush me if we lost any of our first three. The core, the originals, and so on and so forth. Sam Dude the Cruel. Alright, fine. Sam Dude the Cruel. So be it. Sam Dude the Cruel. Winrich is now shot dead. Shot dead. Quite, you know, I mean, hopefully not a prophetic term for him, and more of what he does to other people. Good. All right, everyone is equipped. Everyone is ready to go. Eberald, look, there's a spare buckler. You might as well take it. And Vander, you don't get anything, I'm afraid, because you haven't proven yourself as yet. Although you do have a rather odd haircut. Look at that. It's like he's plucked out most of his hairs, but a few of them are just remained oddly. Good. Let's leave. And let's take another quest. As you take stock of your inventory, a rather well-to-do man spots you and heads your way. He announces himself as Bogheim's mayor. The Bogheim's mayor again. You don't need to announce yourself. We've already met you, haven't we? You hand your duties over to Bertel and grant the man your attention. In your travels, have you ever gotten wind of some damned acreage by the name of Overgrown Woodcutter's Hut? It's everywhere overgrown. That's going to be in a forest. No, I will not risk my men in such a Oh, it's 630 crowns, though. You know what? We're not going to do it. We're going to go and visit this little stronghold up here, because that sounds like a more interesting thing to do. Wallstein Citadel. More men? Ooh. Mainrad the Bull. Can we afford it, though? I'm not sure we can afford it. It's quite a big chunk of our available money. But look, he comes with... Oh, that's Hartwig the Slow. He's far too expensive for us. Mainrad the Bull. After a long, hard winter that left him without a stock of food, Mainrad took to the woods to hunt game with bow and spear. Hailing from Wallstein Citadel, Mainrad needed to feed his wife and children back home. Years of lonely hunting wore on the man. Although life as a mercenary is exceedingly dangerous, he'd rather die with company than by himself. That's a good attitude. We're going to hire one of these two. Mainrad the Bull or Guntram. Who should we hire? We could fight in the forest for 630 crowns. We could, but no, we've left. We wanted to come to the Citadel and see what life was like in a Citadel. Also, look at all the cool equipment they sell in Citadels. They've got more attack dogs that we could potentially have. We could give attack dogs to everybody. That would be pretty awesome. Also, military cleavers. Oh, look at some of these things are really expensive. I need more coin. I need many more coins. And how do we repair things as well? How do we repair things? Like, how do we repair this? I just did it, I think. Did I? Oh no. Set item to be repaired. Place item in the bag. That is right click. Set item to be repaired. What, by Wolfram? Why does Wolfram have to do it? Someone else should do it. You, Vander. You can do it. There we go. Eberek the Legend. He is a legend. Look at him. Look at him. He's obviously seen a few fights in his day. To say you move like Eberect is perhaps the greatest honor a man can bestow upon a fellow warrior. Much of his life is founded in myth. Stories like how he dismantled a realm by challenging a king and all his guardsmen to a duel and besting them with one hand. Unfortunately, time and age have withered Eberect into a shell of his former self. Depressed and without purpose, Eberect now finds meaning in simply blending in with the very men he used to teach. At 1,720 with a daily wage of 25? I don't think so. Not right now. He's not the man for us, I'm afraid. He's not the man for us. What missions do you guys have available? Anything like nearby? Reach? No. We're not going to do that. Reach Outdorf? No. We don't want to do that either. Raise Wargosh Sabbat. Return to the castle. Let's do this. As you approach Wallstein Citadel, a man hails you from the Crenellation Bastion. He waves the flag of a noble captain, some pompous blue banner with silk and gold embroidering. It would be beautiful were it also partly torn to pieces with starlight winking through a dozen holes. The man who waves it only does so momentarily until exhaustion has him put it back down. At the base of the watchtower, you see men with spears milling around a modest circle of defense. They've put together an ad hoc redoubt of melee bags, broken wagons, and loose collection of stones that have fallen from the walls of Wallstein Citadel itself. Oh, it seems to be in a bit of poor repair here, doesn't it? While you stand idle, partly hoping that this isn't some trap they've confused you for bandits, the noble captain comes out, striding across the mud with a royal cloak flailing windwise behind him. He sizes up before you, judging your men with his hands on his belt. He nods, announcing that he is Sir Hilberand, and he has a job for you. The other day, scouts came back with a report of greenskins, not more orcs. Today, only a few of my men came back at all. Pretty soon, I'm sure... Oh, 890 crowns, look. Pretty sure there'll be no scouts at all. Yet the greenskins are back. I intend to strike first, but I neither have the men nor supplies for such a campaign. For 890 crowns, will you attack their encampment on the plains south of here? It's apparently called Wargash Sabat. Yes. Yes, I will raise it to the ground. I will raise it to the ground. 890 crowns. We're going to be rich. Kind of. With 890 crowns promised, I think we can afford to bring in maybe even both of these guys. Should we just go with both of them? Guntram, you're hired. Mainrad the Bull, you're hired. We've done it. We've just gone mad. 15 days is all we've got, and 9 days of provisions. Do these guys need any equipment, or are they all set? Guntram, hold on. Eberald, you can take the padded surcoat. There you go, man. Or actually, maybe Olaf. Olaf, you can have. There you go. You can have some leather. I can't believe we sent him into combat in his sackcloth before. Poor guy. I mean, what must he have been thinking? Gisbert the Pious can only wear his robes. That's all he dares wear. Where are your cheap shields for scum? A wooden shield, 83. All right, we're gonna have that. You there? Here's your shield. Make sure you make good use of it. Vander, you don't get a shield apparently. I'm gonna get you a shield as well. All right, Vander. I feel bad. They're just getting one shield. I don't want to play favourites here. Vander, where are you? Here, take a shield. Good. Now we're going to go. We're going to go and we're going to slaughter the orcs. Right, where are we going to go? Wargosh Sabat. Where even is it? He said it was on the plains to the south, didn't he? It's miles away! It's absolutely miles and miles away. Oh, why would you not tell us that it was miles away before you gave us the mission? We've got to get down there before we run out of food. Because we hired loads of people. We could have just hired some more people, like, from like, here or something. Onward! It shouldn't take us too long as we stick to the roads. South! South we must go! We march to war, men of the Purple Scythe! There it is. Look, we're going to pass by our old stomping grounds of Albstad. That's where we started out. That was where we did our first mission, where we hired our first men, and all the other good things that happened. Look, we could destroy the abandoned graveyard on the way because it's puny. We could do it just for practice, shall we? Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's destroy the abandoned graveyard on the way, just as a warm up, just to kind of like get the juices flowing. I think so. I think that's clearly the best plan. Prepare for combat! We've got some wider gangers and some more wider gangers. Engage them! Clubs and maces, it's gone. Alright, it's night time, so I guess we can't see very far, or indeed anything. So, should we just kind of like hold position here and see what happens? We're fighting in the open field. Or we could maybe use these bushes. Look. We could take a position. Zombies! Zombies! Oh, nasty. Alright, fine. We'll take them. We'll take them on. We'll totally take them on. Archers, you're not actually going to be up front. You're just kind of like taking up position here, and then everyone else is going to come past you. They totally are. I really hope they are, anyway. We're going to use these bushes as some kind of defense. Can you get here? Yes. Good man. Good. We're forming a strong line here. Hold on. That wasn't what I was expecting. Sorry, Shot Dead. I just moved you onto the front line. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I thought it was Wolf, but it was you. Now you're on the front line. Ulfa, you can like take the top there. And this is slightly messed up my plan, I'm afraid. Bertel, down on the southern area, the southern flank. I think we'll be alright. I think you should be able to move back, hopefully. Shot Dead in due course. Oh, why are these people disappearing as they go up north? It's not good. Alright. Archers! Take them down! Focus fire. For some reason you can't hit that one. Alright, fine. Oh, it was a miss. Alright, step forward. And engage. Now, unfortunately, shot dead is now where I wanted Wolf to stand. Which is really awkward. Just wait, Wolf, and hopefully you'll be able to occupy this space when shot dead moves. Emerald, you can go into spear wall. Vander. Just move up, I think. Move up and engage. Nice. Good. Alright, this is strong. Shot dead. Get back. Pull back. Pull right back and shoot. And miss, but okay. I mean, at least you're not on the front line anymore. That's the most important thing. Ulfa, I think they're coming for you, Ulfa. I'm a little bit worried about that. Move back here to protect the archer's flank. Bertel, I want you coming round the side as well. Flanking maneuver. We're going to surround them and batter them. Yeah, I mean, that's where all of our archers are. We don't want someone coming in and engaging them in melee. So we'll just get Wolf in there to hold that. Good. Sam, dude. Make it happen. Oh, nice work, man. Nice work. Gisbert, make it happen. Oh, well, I mean, that was also good. Main Red, make it happen. Or not. Vander, you can maybe... Ooh. This guy's gravely wounded. Let's try and take him out. Yes! Good man! Just destroy his armor. And then batter him. Nice. Guntram, step forward and engage. I think we've got this, you know. I mean, they were puny, to be fair, so it's reasonable for us to assume that we'd be able to defeat them fairly easily. Wolfram, shot dead, reload, and shoot someone dead. This guy, bruised, wounded, go for the wounded guy. There we go, he's now near death. Kill this guy? Yeah. Definitely time to split a man. Oh, yes. Straight down. Move up behind him. Oh, there's another guy there. There's another guy there. He was hiding in the bushes. He rose from the dead. That's cheating. That is clearly cheating right there. What you just did. Go for this guy. I think there's less chance of hitting one of our own guys. Plus, this one's like totally surrounded. He may have just risen again. But it is going to be to no avail, for many of our finest men surround him and are prepared to put him to death. Gisbert, on the Wilder Gang, I think. Nice. Vander, job done. Wolfram, I think we've just got this one. There, it's done! We have totally slaughtered the puny zombies of the graveyard. Another massive, glorious success for the Purple Scythe Mercenary Company. We'll go and we'll hang out in Alstad, have a nice drink, treat the Mercenary Company to many fine beverages and such, and return at some later point to continue the battle in Battle Brothers. A land that was naught but mud and trees before the return of the king. We have labored long, and by the sweat of our minion brows, we have cleared the mighty forests, and raised works of wood and stone, towers and walls to hold back the night, shrines burning bright with the power of our gold, that the gods themselves might know of our struggle. We have sown the fields, harvested the woods, and reaped the shiniest of shiny coins.